Our IWM was our top watch because of this wedge. And I was watching for continuation with this hammer coming out of the wedge. Okay. You could do this if you did this, but I like to keep the lines as local or as, recent as possible. So that's why I have this line on that hammer, right? Even though it's kind of going through that. So I'll go like this. Okay. So yeah, we got into IWM. This is today, right? One day right here. Some people actually swung IWM, but we're in at open. So what I'm going to do is put an alert, I guess, here. Now I don't want to mess up this chart. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla is in this falling wedge here, and this is a failed breakout. So we have here the daily, which popped out, and if we go to, let's go to the hourly. So 6:30 a.m. we popped up, made a huge move up to this, 218, I guess, and then we just never had an hourly close on this candle body. And so I really like to start with the hourly close. 4 hour is huge, of course. That's the first hour, right? You want to zoom in and see when that actually happened. That was the very first hour. And so now, for me, you have to move this wedge to like there. All right. I still think this can bottom out. I think that this can go, like this. But we're starting to worry going into earnings. I always think the opposite is going to happen with earnings. That doesn't mean I touch earnings or anything like that, but just like when I mentally trade, I think if we fade into earnings, we're going to pop after earnings. So, obviously that's not always true. Earnings are really difficult, and I'm looking on the left side for another place to put one of these, right? Kind of did this here, did that again there, again here, and we just have a long way to go in this chart, okay? So we have to me, a new trend line on the Tesla daily there. ROKU was a beautiful one. Really nice movement this morning, again with the 4 hour. And if I am making sure this wedge is exact, I'm putting it hopefully on this candle body there. And this hammer that I saw on IWM, I wanted to pop up on ROKU as well, but it did not. So I'm just adjusting my trend lines to the action here. I still like ROKU above 87.17. And as time goes on, right, let's say it fades, you still like it above this. It could even go below that. But you want that trend line to be respected. But you have to get over like 90, So look at this. Every swing low, that's a swing low, swing high, swing low. Like, is it going to swing high or what? I really hope we push up to 95 and don't double top. PLTR was another one we were looking at. So we, on the 4 hour, we gapped above. Let me go to the daily, easier to see. So this candle here, let me take off where it's at right now, this post or whatever. Symbol and last price. Yeah, it's at 460. That doesn't look bad. There we go. Take that off. Okay. Yeah, it just puts a line through the middle of it. Cool. So that's where we're at right now. I could probably take that line off too. But anyway, so PLTR was another one we looked at. It went up and it really didn't give us an opportunity. You see that top wick. Microsoft, we were looking at this area that held, and we never got down to it before we popped above. And now, for me, it's just this big swing high to hold. the 384 spot, and then a trend line. Draw a trend line from here to here, and if it goes, it's probably going to be a nice short, but if it keeps building, this can go to 420, you know? So let's look at Google because that really faded today. Popped up and just went. I got to look at the hourly. I mean, yeah, the last hour of the market, well, okay, this is the full day. So we popped up here and just like curled over. So I hope that this isn't forming here, but we're getting a potential head and shoulders on Google. Something like this. So just something to watch. Okay, Meta was also a weak one. Q's overall was just weak today. And it looks just like Google. Possible head and shoulders. All right. Amazon was the same. Tech leads the market. Look, possible head and shoulders. I was looking for this to head to. That was calls that we did last time. Nvidia and AMD also weak. Popped up and went down. Popped up, went down. And then I'll go to tech and Apple. Bear flag kind of forming on here. But these bear flags love to pop above though. See this bear flag here? Look at this rising wedge. See, it goes here, rising wedge, pops above. That's another rising wedge right there. So you really just push this trend line, and if it stays above, you're in long. And you can't be in unless it breaks. We clean up the chart a little bit. We're well past that. QQQ, Apple. So, yeah, we busted out of this wedge a long time ago, 395. We're now at 421. Crazy. Looks like a flag, honestly. Yeah, see, this is just flagging. Look at this. It's just flagging. So, I think Apple's just going to flag up into new levels. So, yeah, pretty good day. Let's go back to IWM. Bell of the ball today. Got above this level. Flagging up. Flagged. Popped up. I think this is going to happen again tomorrow. I think we're just going to get another gap above this resistance here. 9.7. I really want to get into this gap here. Let me mark it right here. About that. It's kind of what I want. Let me make it black. Something about the black levels I really like. So let's make some more levels here. You want it to stay above this. We closed today with that, with the candle body, right? Let me go here and look at where, be a little bit easier to see where IWM is. It's only been 20 minutes, but yeah, so it's kind of climbing here. It's only been one candle. Trying to get over that resistance. She closed that. So we had this wedge that popped, and then this like broadening wedge megaphone thing. I just drew it from up here, and then kind of retested. It's not really a good pattern. It's more like this, I guess. I was just looking at this retest right here, trying to draw it. Let me take this off because it doesn't really look good. But yeah, when you get this double top, what you want is to gap above this level, this 197, you know. That is about it. Oh, here you go. So you want to get here to the wicks and levels up, you know, and then 200 would be amazing. So I'll probably take a screenshot of this and then take these levels off or something, but that's what I'm watching for the hourly. I'll try to put in the 65 minute. Let me see. Look, 65 minutes. Add. There we go. There we go. It's even candles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 65-minute candles in a day. Oh, we're in this gap. Look. It's not even really a gap, though, because we just have white, white. So you could say above this, we're in this gap. But you really want that right there. Let me put another level. We're already above that, though. Right there. So, cool. There's some levels there for IWM. Let me put that in the WhatsApp. Disney strong close. I agree. Yeah, Disney. I'm seeing some more messages about Disney. Cool. All right, guys. I think we are good. There's a lot more to talk about. Of course, I could do a 5-hour stream. Maybe we'll do one soon. But that's it. Bye.